No, we're going to go back to the funding.
Right.
I don't want you or the audience to forget that that's where we are. But just because you've used the word rigging, I appreciate that you condemned those maps, that you're against gerrymandering wherever it may be. But to be clear then, I'm hearing you think those states are rigged. The elections coming out of Illinois and Massachusetts and New York, those are rigged elections as well. You condemn those. But you differentiate Texas. I think you just said that exactly. You said, I condemn those, called Texas rigged. They're similar in that way. So I would assume that means you think they're rigged. The only difference you drew was when? Middle of the decade, middle census. Well, Gavin Newsom says he's about to do that in California, and Kathy Hochul says she's about to do that in New York. So they are guilty, in your mind, clearly, of rigging elections, clearly in California and New York.
Both of those efforts in those blue states are contingent on if Texas decides to cheat, if Texas Republicans decide to draw these maps in the middle of the decade at the request of the most powerful man in the country.
So
again, those
you
are
rigged
two
in response to something you call rigging. You cheat in response to something you think is cheating.
I'm trying to listen to you, and I'd love for you to try to give me a chance to speak. You know, I think that all of us should be alarmed, whether we're Democrats, independents, or Republicans, if the most powerful politician in the country, whether it's President Trump or President Obama, if they are trying to change the rules midway through the decade so they don't have to face accountability for their actions.